Shestoleit, we found it, you love it.
Hola, hola, hola.
Hola, hola.
Hola, hola. We are back. We
We're
are
back
back
at the
with
game.
interesting question. So the next part is gonna be myth or fact. So I'm gonna read you some statements, and then you need to try to guess is it myth or a fact,
Mhm.
and then to make some explanation, maybe share some thoughts from your experience, from your background. So the first one. In ancient Egypt, women believed that they could avoid getting pregnant by using the crocodile excrement, like the shit of crocodiles,
Mhm.
as a sort of contraception.
I would say that is a myth.
It's a myth.
I would say
Why?
so. I don't think excrements can be thought as any type of contraceptive, but I am okay to be surprised.
You can be surprised actually because it's a fact. That was more
Damn.
the religion beliefs that if they were like inserting the crocodile excrements in their vagina, I believe, and that was like used a sort of contraception, so they were avoiding to getting pregnant.
Wow.
What do you think about this?
Amazing. I
Imagine if you
mean,
were like living in ancient Egypt and somebody gonna say to you like, now you're old enough to have sex, and here's like some shit of crocodile. What is?
especially I'm concerned about the healthy part of putting excrement in your vagina, like how healthy for your vagina can be
It's
actually.
fully natural, so no silicon.
Yeah, that is true, but maybe you're not getting pregnant, could you just get it because you're becoming infertile. So maybe that was
Maybe
the
that was one
that was
of
the
the
thing.
consequences.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. But indeed, it's a fact. So the next one. Consent is just about sex. Myth or fact?
This is a myth. Consent has to be applied to every single part of life, not only sex.
Ding, 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 you're right. Like, nice, nice, nice that it's true. So, we need to learn actually, as we were discussing before, from a young age, that consent should be applied for all parts, I mean, of your life. Not about just the sex, but also in your daily life.
Mhm.
That's really important. So, let's go further. That's a bit a tough one. Listen carefully.
I'm ready.
In ancient Rome, public toilets served not only as functional facilities for personal needs, but also as a social spaces where people could gather, engage in conversation, and potentially make new connections. Is it myth or a fact?
I think it's true.
Yes, why do you think so?
Because in ancient Rome's, they also had like these massive saunas and baths, and we have these new versions of saunas and nowadays because of those back of those times. So I think indeed they could be places to gather and to make connections and to meet people.
That's true, completely true what you're saying because it's a fact. And so the thing is, because there was like some architectural design, because it was super open space, so you could like going to be and meet some strangers and just to start conversation. Also because of their cultural norms, so they were like super open, so you could actually ask how are you doing during your during your personal needs. Also, because they were placing in very public spaces. I mean, it's public toilets, so for sure, and that's why there was gathering a lot of people and it was easy to make the conversation, maybe some new connections. So totally agree with you, and it's a fact. So let's go for the next one.
Mhm.
Sex toys are illegal in certain countries. Is it fact or a myth?
I may believe that it can be a fact. Not sure if there's any law about it, but I may believe that it can be a fact. Yeah.
That's true. And it's more related to the religion. Like, for example, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Maldives. It's not allowed because of the religion beliefs. So, if someone is planning to go to Saudi Arabia or something like that, be careful because if at the airport someone gonna see that you have a sex toy, you can have a fine or you can go to prison. So you need to be really careful. So also in Vietnam, Malaysia, India, and Thailand, that's being considered as a prison. That you can go to prison if you're gonna have any sex toys. And the most interesting fact in the United States, in Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas, you're not allowed to sell any sex toys. It's illegal.
Wow. I
It's
mean, it
sad.
doesn't
It's
surprise
sad.
me.
It doesn't surprise you. Why?
I mean, because
I
the
mean, the United
state,
States, it's super democracy
yeah,
and
but
everybody's free.
the three states that you mentioned,
Are
we
super,
all
yes.
know where to which side they are tilted.
Yeah, that's for
So,
sure.
yeah, unfortunately, so sad.
That's true. But indeed, it's a fact, and you were right. So, next one. That's actually a very interesting one. Anal vibrators. I don't know if you ever use them, but anyway, maybe you have some experience and you know. Anal vibrators now are made with the safety grip at the bottom.
If they are not, they should, because it's very dangerous. Because the anal capacity, it's very deep, and if you end up with your plug or with your vibrator getting deeper than what you wanted, you may end up in emergency room to take it out. So I think it should be implemented. If it's not, that they must have a
Yes, the
something
safety grip.
at the
And
at the
that's
end.
true. They have the safety grip because indeed there was some emergency cases where like the people were like pushing to the limits and beyond the limits, and at the end it was like extracted by some operational and yeah surgically removed, I would say. But okay, I fucked up this, but it's fine. So the next one, before last, the teenagers are rabbit sex monsters. Is it true? Is it myth or it's fact?
I wouldn't put it like that in those words. I don't like that sentence saying that teenagers are rabbits just wanting sex. I mean, of course, puberty, it's really intense through that period of time. But I would say a bit aggressive saying that they are like rabbits only wanting for sex.
Totally agree with you. It's a myth. So actually, teenagers are easily, if someone is sexually aroused, it doesn't mean that you really want to have sex all the time. That's completely true. And the last one, like men and women have sexual peaks at different ages. I would say not men and women, but all the people that have sexual peaks at different ages. Is it true? Is it myth or a fact?
False. I would say it's false.
Why?
Because all throughout your life, starting from the point where you're sexually developed after the puberty, the peaks of hormones and the sexual activity can last and can as long as you want. I think there's such a big myth that older people, for example, don't have desire, don't want to have sex. Each body, each person, it's a different world, and yeah, you can perfectly enjoy sex at 60 years old, maybe, if you want
That's
to,
true.
or men, women, or any kind of body.
And totally agree with you, and it's actually the myth. So all people, they have like not different ages, and it's more being affected by external I would say external
Factors, maybe.
external factors, because it's really depend on your mental health, on your physical activity. So if you stay healthy, you can have sex for all time being, and that's very simple.
Indeed.
So stay healthy, no drinks, no smokes,
And have sex.
and have sex all the time long. That's good. So we finished already the third part. That's good. We are going through.
Yay.
So now that's gonna be a game. You need to choose like 5 numbers out of 30, and I'm gonna pose you a question. It's gonna be also not very easy question, but I think you're ready.
Okay, let's go. So I just shall say a number out loud, whatever
yes,
it is.
Yes.
Number 7.
Number 7. If you could name a new sex toy, what would you call it and why?
Mambo.
Mambo.
Or La Macarena.
Why La Macarena? Because there was a song Macarena, no?
Yeah, I was thinking about
Oh,
something
Macarena.
that would make me move and would make me happy and like,
Okay.
ooh, adding some little like, movement and
Macarena.
yeah, it sounds spicy and fun
Spicy.
and
That's really nice.
yeah, my Latino Spanish vibe comes
Yes.
out of it. So yeah,
nice.
I
How it's
guess
gonna look like? What do you think?
it would be a clit suctioner, but with something inside. Maybe a
Something
clit
inside.
suctioner, but also with a part that can
Go inside. Do you
yeah,
think
go
it already
inside the
exists or not?
vagina, or yeah, of course it does
Okay,
exist.
Okay, but it's gonna be here.
But it's gonna be a new one. I don't know, maybe I don't know, that has music on it. So
Music.
yeah,
That's
it
gonna
can
be
go
that's
with
why
a
it's gonna make it a nine.
vibration. So
With
they,
artificial intelligence, and you're gonna put music, and you can choose music.
it could be
It's
that, or
nice.
techno vibration,
Techno
or
vibration.
salsa vibration at the same time.
I think you
You're
can already couple your sex toy together with your app, and then you can put different music. It's already
oh,
exists.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. We can
okay,
share
I
it
may
with you
look into it.
afterwards. Yes, yes, we have it on our website.
Okay, okay, check it out.
Shestoleit.eu. Okay, next number
13.
13. So, what animal shape would you make a fun sex toy design? Because I believe it already exists like different. It's mostly animal shapes, but what you gonna create your own?
So I have to choose an animal
An animal. What is gonna
for
be
my
the shape?
sex toy.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know, a giraffe.
What? Why giraffe?
I don't know. They're cute, and I was thinking about something with a long neck. I don't
Long
know,
neck.
and I
That's
was like
nice.
long neck, and I don't know, like a dildo,
Like a dildo
with a
giraffe.
long neck that you can, I don't know, stretch it up
Geronimo.
or not.
Nice. You can stretch it and you can make
Yeah,
it
you
even
can make your
longer.
own thing.
And
Yeah,
you can make your own
your own shape of it. That could be
own
like something
shape. Yeah,
articulated
it's-
that you
yes,
could
it's
bend
really
it and
nice.
create your own thing with
For
something.
personal needs. I mean, that's super amazing. Happy birthday,
Also,
and then you're gonna
also.
make some competition who's gonna make the craziest.
Oh yeah,
That's really nice.
that could be. Yeah, that's an
That's
idea
gonna
too.
be a future Olympic game.
That's
We're gonna include
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, nice. What's gonna be next? 3 to go.
Let's the 28.
Let's go for 28. Would you ever attend a workshop or seminar about sex toys?
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Sure.
I've been there.
You're
in
gonna
some.
organize yourself, maybe. For you, it's gonna be more applicable.
Yeah, I just gotta have sex toys.
Sex
we can
toys?
have a discussion about
It's
it.
really
I
nice.
can help you
Yes,
out with all of
yes,
this. We can
yes.
help you out. But yeah, indeed, I've been to some sex conventions, erotic conventions, and I love it. It's just a way to be connected
more,
and to
yes.
learn more, to learn things that you don't know that they existed, and yeah, to share discussions with people that also have these interests. So yeah, definitely.
Sure experience. It's really nice. Love it. It's gonna be our next project to
Ooh.
make. Yeah. That's
Stay,
nice.
stay,
Stay spicy.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned, indeed. So next to go.
Number 10.
Have you ever given a sex toy as a gift?
Oh yeah, definitely a lot.
Yes. Yes. I mean, you're considering, like, for example, as receiving, I would say yes, yes. But for example, as a present for a friend of you,
I've
is it the
given.
first thing that you're thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna give this sex toy is for him?
To
and
be
it's
honest,
for her.
yeah, definitely 100%.
Yes,
The other
really.
day I bought 4 Satisfiers, and this is completely real.
Seriously, as a present, like for Christmas or
As a present, because we went to a shop and they were really good quality and a brand that I like, Satisfier brand, and I was like, come on, for this price I will buy this for
For
my
my
present for
present.
my friend, and the 3 others for future gifts,
For
maybe
future friends.
for
I
future
don't know when
friends,
they're gonna get
for
these friends.
everything. So definitely, yeah.
Okay,
Let's
no, it's
promote,
really nice.
yeah,
Let's promote sex
sexuality
toys.
and
Yeah,
sex
yeah,
toys.
Yeah, yeah, let's go. Okay, what is gonna be your last number?
19.
19. Okay, let's go. How old do you think the oldest known sex toy is?
Ooh, interesting. You gotta be pretty old, I guess. Pretty old. I wouldn't say like a number of years, but if we are talking about ancient civilizations, ancient societies, it gotta be pretty old. Should I say estimate something up high?
Try.
Wow, I don't know. More than 500 years ago.
For sure.
More than 1,000 years ago.
Sure. Yes. So the oldest one, there was somewhere like in the
Paleolithic.
Paleolithic, something like this. I don't know, but we had actually the post that was our first post, and that was about the oldest sex toy that was imitation of the phallus, and it was made from a rock or something like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but I cannot also answer this question because I really yes, I forgot this one. But afterwards
No
we
problem.
can make some link to our post, so everybody gonna know
Okay, yeah.
if
stay
you
tuned
ever
again.
gonna receive this question one more time, then you're gonna be more or less
One
up to
million
date.
years ago.
1 million before dinosaurs, before
You
dinos.
think, yeah, it's always been there with us. It's part of our
Yeah,
sexuality.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
I
for
think
sure,
for
for
the
sure.
first time,
From the
yeah.
first time, people were like, "What we need to invent a wheel or a fellow?"
Yeah, yeah,
about a
I
dildo,
agree. I agree on
and they
that.
were like, "Yeah, dildo for sure." No, that's true. Sexter first, the
Hmm.
rest follows. That's good. So we passed the before last part, and there is like the last part where we're discussing some news. So you're actually you're reading some news on the internet regarding the sex toys industry, or like you stay up to date, or it's not like your daily routine that in the morning you're checking like, I don't know, memes, news, and then sex toy industry.
I check some news, especially on my phone from some online newspapers, but it's true that I've never seen a new in a newspaper about sex toys.
That's a
I
bit
would say it's
difficult.
something rather that goes more through social media, but not through the mainstream newspapers, I would say.
No.
From my personal point of view, I've never read an article about how sex toys could be good or bad, or just creating the debate, or like putting advance to the world. Personally, I've never, and maybe we should.
No, it is actually Netflix. They started a really nice series
Okay.
named Risky Business. It's like actually Korean guys that traveling around the world to see what is actually the risky business. I would say the adult industry, how it's developing. So the first season that was more in the Japan risky business, and then they went now to Europe, and it's more like the German, Netherlands, and France, the risky business. And the third episode, they were discussing about the Womanizer, this one of the brand, how they became so popular. I don't know if you are aware about this brand,
Yeah,
Womanizer.
I know
You
about
know?
it.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It's really nice. And so yeah, you can watch about this brand just on Netflix. So it's
Okay.
completely available to everybody. It's
Okay.
really nice. Really
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Definitely. We need more stuff like this.
Yeah, love it. Okay, okay, that's nice. So the next one news. So what we found on the Reddit, that one of the user, he had a sex toy, and then he charged the sex toy through the PC, his own PC, and then his PC was infected by a virus from a sex toy. Can you imagine it or not?
Ooh.
So he plugged in his vibrator, or I don't know which toy, and was infected by the virus.
Wait, what?
I don't know. That's what we found on Reddit. Do you think it's possible? Is it true? Is it fact or a myth?
I mean, it gotta be a myth,
That
but
gotta be a myth.
yeah, but I mean, if you're a real hacker that you spend your life putting real viruses in
Viruses,
sex
yes.
toys, maybe there's someone out there that does this, you know?
Actually.
I won't say no at
But-
all, but come on. That's why
So-
we need sexual education.
Yeah,
Like
that's why it's
a
like
virus from a laptop, it's not the same.
Never charge your sex toy via PC. Never, never. Stay safe. Use just a plug, or what just socket. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. At work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like, don't charge your sex toy via PC. Never, never, ever. Be
Nope.
careful. And now it's more like more educational. What do you think is the top 10 countries most interested in sex toys? I would say in 2024.
In Europe, or we are talking about the
About
whole
whole
world?
world. Let's say top 3. What do you think?
The Northern Europe, I would say, because they are more developed into the education in general, maybe. I don't know,
Yes,
or
yes,
so
but
maybe
let's.
Finland.
Okay, okay, okay.
I
Go
would
on.
say something like that. Yeah, I
So
would
what is
put
the first place? First place in the whole world.
in the whole world. It's complicated. United States, Finland. I wanted to say Spain, but I think we are not there yet. Maybe
Going in the right
advancing,
direction,
but not there yet.
So yeah.
Yeah, United States, Finland, and I would choose someone else. Germany? Nah.
Yes and no. And so the first place is going to Canada.
Oh yeah, damn right. I
Then
forgot about
yes,
them.
yes,
Of
yes.
course.
There is the
That doesn't
Sweden,
surprise.
then the United Kingdom, Mexico, Brazil, Portugal, and then coming Spain. And then I was
Okay.
so surprised because Netherlands is the eighth place is for Netherlands. Then United States of America is before last place, and last place is for Poland. There is no Germany in there.
Oh wow, damn.
That's the top 10
Interesting.
countries. It's so, I mean, I was so surprised because I was expecting like Germany, well, I would say like France or something like that, or even like Belgium. Why not? But
Yeah,
they're not
maybe
really.
not Belgium.
Please, please, we are trying to do our best.
Yeah, it's true, but that's why we need you guys.
That's why we are working. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
be in next
In
year, 2025. We're gonna be in the
indeed,
first place.
indeed. That's
That's
it.
good.
That's it. She stole it. We found it. You love it.